Meaningful experiences. Course testing and evaluation in ELT. Name Cristian Ordoñez, set Pasto, Zone Sud Central. Evidence of my skills and competency as a language teacher. For my development of my classes, I always took into account the educational needs of the students. That is to say, the subjects that they really needed to reinforce in their learning. The basic principles of my teaching are related to inclusion and equal opportunities. I think it is fundamental that each person can acquire knowledge and thus transform their ideas in a positive way. My approach is always direct to the ethical part of education, as well as it is important the performance of the students through grades. It is also important to train professionals with excellent values in society. To teach my classes during the course of the internship, I used a variety of topics to attract the students' attention and make them more participate in their activities. It was really a difficult process because I did not have the necessary technological resource, and most of the time I had to develop my classes with didactic materials. In large classrooms, it is complex to teach a class because in many occasions students are easily distracted, and as it is normal, not everyone feels the same interest in learning a new language. The group work is what the students like the most, mainly because they can collaborate with each other and improve their learning through communication and assertive interaction. Warm up before the beginning of the class, explanation of the topics, presentation of exercise, repetition, association of images and videos in the activities, dynamic activities, clarification of doubts in class, review of activities, and feedback. The most effective activity I developed with the students was when I designed an online creative activity. The class was enjoyable and the students' attention was relentless. The activity consists of watching a movie and then developing some exercise about that movie in English. From that moment on, I realized that traditional teaching is not as efficient as the new learning strategies with technological resources, videos, online games, movies, songs, and audios. From my perspective, I think I have improved a lot in my teaching method. Now I am more confident in my abilities and I feel that students have made progress in the English language with the implementation of new strategies. Before developing my educational practices, I was afraid that things would not go as I thought they would. However, I have managed to overcome those difficulties and thus build better communication spaces with the students. My classes were always planned in the best possible way. For that, I prepared and researched on the most important topics that really represent what the students needed to learn. At the end of my educational practices, I identified that the students were able to gain knowledge and innovate their learning, as well as transform their thoughts and visions and practice values. In other words, it is rewarding to feel that you are improving as a professional and as a person. In conclusion, during the development of the activities of the teacher development course, I have managed to improve my teaching skills, and it has been a fundamental element in the identification of problems, search for solutions, and planning of activities to obtain excellent learning results. Through the immersion course, I acquired significant experience and managed to form excellent communication spaces with students. in addition to taking advantage of the use of didactic and technological resources that were the basis for achieving my goals in the classroom. I also thank my course tutor and teacher of the educational institution because they were indispensable in the development of my activities, and of course, as exceptional support in the development of my teaching skills. That's all. Thank you very much.